Today was a push day. This is the second push day after my deload week. Been slowly coming back to the gym. Not slowly as in I haven't been coming. It's just been taking it easy, ramping it up. So today's kind of like the first day really getting back into the weight I'm supposed to lift. If you notice, I'm going a little lighter this time. About 245 instead of 275 for reps. And I'm slowing down, really getting that eccentric load onto my pecs. The way I've been benching before is that I kind of like bounce the weight up, and kind of wanted to stop that, get the form right, get perfect form, as perfect as I can get it. Just rep it for as many as I can. So today we got 9. We're just going to move on to shoulders now. I've been missing a lot with the form on my lateral raises. And after my deload week, decided I wanted to go a little lighter on the weight. I was fucking swinging these for 45 pounds on each hand before. And I was just kind of grinding the bones in my shoulder, my tendons. I was just producing a lot of fatigue. So what I'm doing now is I went down to 20. Today is 25 pounds. Kind of repping it for 20 semi-paused reps. Trying to really feel the reps in my shoulder. Get the nice pump. And really concentrating on pointing my pinkies towards the ceiling and kind of lifting with my elbows. I find it to burn my shoulders a lot more. I feel a lot more muscle connection this way. Usually when I'm done with the heavy set, I'll go down to like something light, like, what is this, 10 pounds? Yep. And then I'll really pause. Really try to squeeze those shoulder muscles. It's a very awkward muscle to squeeze because everything around it tends to activate, at least for me. But yeah, just gonna rep these out. I think I did like 3 or 4 sets of these. Hopefully these shoulders grow at some point. I am looking to compete next year, and I feel like my shoulders are one of my weak points. So I'm really trying to grow them as much as I can. I don't usually do pec flies. What I do is a pec deck. It's kind of it's a different machine. If you look at my previous videos, I do a lot. It was like my favorite machine, but they moved it. They got rid of it, and so now I'm stuck doing pec flies again. I fucked up on the range here. Wasn't feeling any stretch, so adjusted it. I'm actually sitting a little higher than I'm used to on this machine, and I think I like it better because I felt a lot more contraction in my pecs. So I think I'm going to start doing these at a higher seat height from now on. Just because it kind of takes my shoulders out of it. And I really feel like the middle of my pecs activating. The pump here was really good. I think this was about 230 pounds for 13 or 14 reps. I forgot to count. It's like 3 or 4 sets. And we're going to move on to another pushing movement. So I've personally been struggling to find a third movement for my chest that kind of makes sense to me. Usually what I'll do is I'll just get on like a press machine, but I feel like it was very redundant, and so I started doing inclines on Smith machines, which is kind of redundant to me as well. just because I flat bench already. But I actually adjusted the seat after this set to be a little higher, and I did feel a little difference on the top of my pecs. I'm not really an avid believer of separating the pecs for any of the movements, but this wasn't really bad, and I think it's going to be here for this mesocycle as one of my workouts for my pecs. Anyways, here it's kind of a weird angle. I can't really see exactly what my form's like, but I like positioning this bar a little higher than most people would position it, just because of where the tricep attaches on your shoulder. It kind of attaches higher than most people think. It attaches kind of to the back of your shoulder. So getting that stretch when the bar is going up, just letting it slightly go up before you go back down is, I think is very beneficial. I really feel my tricep working there, especially at the top. And when I come at the bottom, I try to let it come back up a little slower. And it really burns out my tricep. Anyways, time for my sorry attempt of posing today. I really need to get a posing coach, but just trying to see here my tricep. Really need to get my triceps bigger, my shoulders. Not really sure why I'm doing a back pose here. Not even triceps not looking too bad. I'd like it the long head to be a little bigger, but you know, genetics. Shoulders looking a little pumped here. Double bicep for no reason. Let's see if we can skip forward to some chest. This is probably it's been growing to be my least favorite pose, just because I can't really hit it right. I feel like every time I do it, it's just my pecs look like shit. Overall, I don't think my pecs look too bad, but I just need to learn how to pose better. Definitely need bigger arms. Everyone could use bigger arms. The argument for bigger arms is you can win any argument with bigger arms. Anyways, see you guys in the next one.